is a breezy Monday afternoon, May 4th, 2026. Back at Ocean Avenue, Ronkonkoma, on the Long Island Railroad's main line here in Ronkonkoma, New York. A little bit of action going on, usually between 3:45 and about 4:10. We usually see first 1960, then 2057, 1960 from Penn Station to Ronkonkoma, 2057 from Ronkonkoma to Grand Central, and then 4953, the deadhead equipment out of Ronkonkoma Yard to Penn Station. Well, 1960 today has an M3 set. This one's led by 9842 with 10, 9933 on the West End. Went out of Babylon Yard this morning is 119. Went back out to Ronkonkoma is 1912. Went back is 1923, 1920, 1951, and now 1950. More than likely, this train will be going out as, 1960. This train will be going out as supposedly 1965. Generally, 2057 runs with an M7 or M9. We may be getting the trifecta of EMU equipment today. 4953 definitely is an M9, as 4908 came out with one. 4953 will go back to New York, to Penn Station. We'll turn around as train 362 to Port Washington, and then supposedly coming back to New York, Penn Station later, or West Side Yard is 3359 for a later run out east. Most likely back to Ronkonkoma. In 1960, this train's running on time today. Arrival at Ronkonkoma 350. Gets to Central Islip at 3:43. All right, we're at Ronkonkoma. Time is 3:57. Here comes train 1960 with the M3 set. As he's just switched over to number 1. '57 waiting on 2 for 1960 to pass. And he's putting on his markers here. We're going into the yard here on Ronkonkoma. '9842, '9841. 9904, 9903. 9886, 9885. 9824, 9823. And 9934, 9933.
Train to Penn Station will depart in 3 minutes on track 1.
All right, time now is 4:10. We have 4953 with the M9 set coming out of the yard at Ronkonkoma. We'll be going to Penn Station. So deadhead to Penn Station will become, the equipment will become train 362 to Port Washington. Right behind that will be train 1963 to Penn Station as revenue equipment.
The 413 train to Penn Station will depart in 1 minute on track 1.
And 9177 is leading this set. '78, 9087, 9088, 9033, 9034, 9151, 9152, 9153, 9154, 9093, and 9094. And right behind 4953 comes 1963 with an M7 set. '57, the Penn Station departed about 4 or 5 minutes late. This train's going to be departing roughly about 4 or 5 minutes late as well. Scheduled departure time of this will be 4:13, but it's already 4:14. Had to wait for 4953 to come out. And here comes 1963 with 10 cars, an M7 set. '73-43 is the leader. '71, 7062, 7427, 7428, 7707, 7708, 7689, and 7690. train 1963, Ronkonkoma to Penn Station. Time now is 4:17. Watching 1963 depart. 1962 is arriving into the station now here at Ronkonkoma. This train will turn around and will become deadhead train 4955. As soon as 1962 arrives, 2060 from Grand Central to Ronkonkoma comes in. That train will go into the yard. As soon as 4955 comes in, this train turns around. 4957 out of Ronkonkoma yard will go out. 1946 comes in. As soon as 1946 comes in, 1965 will come out of Ronkonkoma. Come out of the yard of Ronkonkoma. It should be that M3 set. This train will be coming out and be going into the other side to bring 4955 out. It's on now 4:23. We got train 2060 coming. Switched over to one track. It's going to the station now. It's going to be going into the yard. Have an M9 set on this one. (9134) leading 12. 902221, 904645, 912827, 917473, and 904039 on this one. Time now is 4:30. And we just saw 2060 going into the yard here. We have what was 1962, now going to be 4955 going back to Penn Station. This will become train 1064 later. Back to Ronkonkoma. On the platform, we were waiting for train 1965. It should be the M3 set that came in as 1960. 1946 has just come through Ocean Avenue and Pond Road. He's waiting for 4955 to clear. And here comes 4957, which will be following 4955 right on out. We're at Pond Road. And 1965 has just pulled out of the yard, and sure enough, we got the M3 set, led by 9933 on the west end, which just came in prior as 1960. Train departs Ronkonkoma at 4:46. This train's going to be departing here, should be departing right on time. I should be able to get a shot at this train uninterrupted. Time now, 4:49. Here comes 1965. The station 2 minutes late here at Pond Road. Ronkonkoma to Penn Station. M3 is now returning to Penn Station. This was the third round trip to Ronkonkoma today. It's now returning to Penn Station.